just Mummy dropping the iPad.
Why did you drop that?
It was an accident.
Now you've cracked it even more, Mummy.
Right, I haven't. Let me see. How are we doing, guys? Are we back the right way?
Yeah! Do I say, Mummy?
Yeah. Right, you're going to have to bear with me a second because I've now got you on the back camera and I can't quite see myself. Yes?
Yes.
Are we back?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I'm really not very good with technology. If it's not working this time, we're just not doing it. I'm kidding. We are going to do it. But you'll just have to suffer with upside down, side to sides. All right,
No.
so my name is Toni and this is Cara. How old are you, Cara? She's 4. And I think you're about to meet Annabelle as well. So Annabelle is Cara's baby that comes everywhere with us. So she is probably likely to join in today. Okay, so you've already had 2 lives this week. We've had coloured rice with Gemma from Little Learners Darlington and Durham. And then yesterday we made rainbow marks on the windows with Georgia from Little Learners Northumberland and her little boy Arlo. So today we're going to do lots of different mark making things. So I've got lots of different things to show you. I've got lots of activities that you can do at home. So what I'm going to do to start with is I'm just going to show you our mark makers. So each week at class we focus on a different mark maker. And each week we have different activities that we put out that focus on making those marks. So, on week 1, we always look at Lionel. Lionel is our soldier mark.
Yeah,
and what does Lionel help with?
lines.
Straight lines, doesn't he? Which way does his straight lines go? They go up and down and side to side. Excellent. So, when we start off our classes, at the beginning of each class we use our gross motor skills with our ribbons to make our marks and our straight lines up and down and side to side. You can use your finger on the little ones and you can make these marks on their tummies, on their feet, on their hands. If you've got older ones who can make the marks themselves, you can encourage them to make the mark on your hand. Can you make me a straight line? Excellent. And it just practices getting a feel for those marks. Then as we get a bit bigger, we use our ribbons and we go up and down and we go side to side and we do big stretches, which we're going to do shortly. Alright, so Lionel helps us with our straight lines. Each mark maker helps us with different letters, numbers and shapes in our early writing. So, as we get older and we've practiced with our gross motor skills and we've got lots of new skills, we will do some fine motor activities in class and we will do lots of different things to encourage our fine motor skills, which will eventually help us with our pens and our pencils. We have different tools that we can use with our grasps. So I've got some things to show you. These things are also available on the Little Learners website at the shop, which is obviously in short supply. So if you do want stuff, you will have to log on after this and grab them because they are selling out. And obviously with the current situation, the deliveries aren't coming in great. So if you want stuff, visit littlelearnersuk.com and visit the shop, and we've got some chalks and things which I'm going to show you later. Okay, so on week 2, after we have met Lionel, we meet Archie, and Archie's our rainbow mark. And what does Archie help us with?
Humps and bumps.
Humps and bumps. And does he go over the top? And he goes underneath as well, doesn't he?
So that means humps and bumps.
Yeah, and these are the letters and the numbers and the shapes that Archie helps us with.
Ma.
Well done. Ma. And 2. And what other shape?
A heart.
A heart.
Moon and
That's a semicircle.
semicircle.
That's right. Alright, so we'll do Archie on week 2.
And Swallow on week 3.
Well done. And what does Swirlo help us do?
Swirls.
That's right. Swirlo is our magic pot, and she helps us swirl round and round and do circles and swirls.
Yep.
And she helps us with these letters and numbers. What can we say on this one?
Duh.
Close. The next one's a D. That's a B. That's a D.
Duh.
Do you know that one? P. And Qu. Yep.
9, 8, 6, 0,
G.
G, O.
Excellent. So Cora's 4. So she's been practicing her letters and her numbers. She's not quite in school yet. She'll be starting school in September. But we do lots of practicing with Little Learners because she's been coming along since she was just 7 months old. So she's had a lot of practice at this, and it's not very often we do messy play in the house, so she's very excited to get messy. We're not getting too messy.
Ziggy is our mark maker 4.
He is. He's our mark maker on week 4. And what is he? He's our monster, isn't he?
Yeah. He goes zigzag, zigzag, zigzag.
He does his zigzags, and he does diagonal lines as well. 4.
Like zigzag.
Let's see what letter needs diagonal lines on here. And what else? What's this one?
X.
Yeah. And what's this one? Whose name's this for?
Excellent.
Excellent. So these are the letters and the numbers that Ziggy helps us with, and he helps us draw stars and triangles too.
Annabelle's
If
2
you-
years old.
Annabelle's 2, is she? If you've been at any events, you might have met Ziggy. So we do Glowworm Festival in August. And Ziggy comes along to the Glowworm Festival and he meets people. He's also been at lots of different events around the country for different classes and things. So he's been at some Halloween events. He's been to some park events when we do the park events outdoors. And he's very friendly. He's our friendly monster, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't scare anyone.
He doesn't scare anyone. So these sheets, there's lots of different mark maker sheets. These are also available on the Little Learners.
Yeah, and you can colour them in if you want
That's
to.
right. LittleLearnersUK.com shop/shop. So you can download them. They're just free printables, which we all need right now to get us through the day. They've come in very, very handy if you've got a home computer. So let me see.
And I'm not
Right. So we're gonna do some marks next with our gross motor skills. So we're gonna stand up. If you've got a tea towel or a scarf or anything like that at home, even if you've just got a t-shirt or something, you can help us make our marks, and we're gonna get nice and warmed up. All right. Let me just have a look. Brilliant. All right. So I'm on a bit of a delay, so I'm not quite sure if you're going to see all of me. So what we're going to do to start with is we're going to make some big straight lines, and we're going to get nice and warmed up for our mark making. So we're going to go up and down. We're going to start at the ceiling, and we're going to go down to the floor, and we're going to go up and down and up and down, and then we're going to go really fast, up and down. Well done. Excellent. Are you going up and down really fast at home? Excellent. And then we're going to stretch side to side. Whoops-a-daisy.
What?
I just nearly knocked the sign down. And we're going to go side to side and really fast. Excellent. Well done, guys. All right. So next, I told you about Archie. And he is our beautiful rainbow mark. And he goes over the top. And he makes some big arches.
Look, watch me.
I'm watching. Do you want to come and stand here so everybody can see? Excellent. And we're going to go over the top and really fast. Big stretches. So we need to use our gross motor skills so that we can eventually use our fine motor skills when we're big boys and girls.
And then we do this.
Yeah, and what do we do with Archie? We go underneath as well. So can you scoop underneath at home?
And watch me.
Excellent. Good scooping. Underneath. Big arches underneath. Brilliant.
Now
And
really
then-
fast.
You want to go really fast? Okay, really fast, everybody. Big arches.
No, underneath.
And underneath, really Excellent. Great. So next, who do we do next? Can anybody remember? Who was week 3? Swirlo. And Swirlo's our magic mark that goes round and round.
And she does this.
She does. Trying to turn around and show the boys and girls and the grown-ups. Round and round, some big circles. Stretch all the way up and around. All the way up and around. Excellent. Brilliant. And can you do some little circles as well? Just really small and tiny. And then really fast. Excellent. Brilliant. And last of all, sorry. Who was last? It's Ziggy. Ziggy is our friendly monster mark, and he does zigs and zags, and he does diagonals side to side. Alright, so we're going to go big zigzags up and down. We'll zigzag all the way across. And back again. Excellent. Whoops. And we'll do some little zigzags up and down really fast. Zigzag. Excellent. Brilliant. And then we'll do a big diagonal from the top to the bottom. We'll go top to bottom. Excellent. Brilliant. So, is everybody nice and warmed up at home? Yeah? Brilliant.
Now next we're going to do something.
That is right.
Something to play with.
Something to play with, yes. So, let's move Annabelle out of the way. We'll pop her here so she can still watch you.
Yep.
Yeah? Oh, that's nice. Give her a nice kiss. Okay, so the first activity that we've got today is...
drawing.
We're not going to do those sheets, baby, because everybody can just print those off and do those at home. I've got some other things to do.
Some mazes.
We'll do some mazes shortly.
Okay, but
Alright.
first we have to practice our letters.
So, let's have a look. Let's go.
We have to practice on.
So I went very Blue Peter on you guys, and here's some I made earlier. If you've got any paper at home, you can join in and do this with us now. So, we have got...
these.
Yeah, we have got... Oh, I've forgotten the tools to make the marks. Let me have a look.
Right, oops.
What's these?
Wow. I'm getting back out here.
So all of these activities that can be done indoors, that can be done outdoors.
Or outdoors.
Yeah, you can take them outdoors as well, because mark making you can do anywhere, can't you?
Oh.
You can even do it in the back. Cara, do you want to come and sit round here? Because nobody can see now, because you've sat in front of the camera. So, what I've got here, I'll show everybody.
We've got a piece of paper.
I've got a huge piece of paper. If you've got any old wallpaper or wrapping paper or something like that, probably not going to be using it for a while now, because we won't be going out to see anybody. So, it would be a good idea to use it up this way. So what I've done is I've put the letters of the alphabet onto this paper.
When did you do that?
Oh, well. Mummy does lots of jobs when you're in bed, I've told you. I've got all of the letters of the alphabet, or at least I hope I have. And I've got some shapes that the mark makers help us with as well. So this would offer loads and loads of different mark making opportunities.
There's lots of shapes on there.
There is. It would offer loads of different mark making opportunities, and it also encourages loads of different chat about letters, and you can use numbers, shapes, whatever you like. So we've got this out today, and I've got some bingo dabbers. You can get children's dabber pens.
Can I do that?
Yes, you're going to do that in a minute. You're going to go round the shapes and the letters for me. Alright, so we've got some dabber pens here. But you can use normal pens, you can use paint and your finger, and you can do some dabs with your fingers, doing some finger painting. Alright, Cara's going to choose red. So, do you think Annabelle will help us hold this down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She can put her legs on.
She can, can't she?
Yeah.
I'm going to use Annabelle over there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go over here.
And I'm going to go on the other side.
Okay.
I'm going this side.
And I'm I'm going to get the camera so that everybody can have a look and see what we're doing.
Go and get this lid off. Too hard for me.
It's too hard. You've done it? You have? It's not even on. There you go. Right.
I'm going to do...
So we done this in class a few months ago and it went down really well with the older ones. You'll just have to give it a little...
Can I have a different one?
It just needs to get some ink down to it. There you go. Okay, so as you can see, can you follow the lines on the square for me and make a square? Excellent. Brilliant. And what about one of the letters? You're looking at the letters upside down here.
Huh?
You're looking at the letters upside down, sitting there. Great. Excellent. So, I'm going to do a letter as well, I think.
Do mummy.
M for mummy. All right, I was going to go t for Tony, but we'll do m for mummy.
Yeah, and then Toni, okay?
So, and it's just encouraging the little ones to recognise the letters.
Why have you done each colour like paper?
And move in the shapes of the letters as well.
I haven't even done that many letters.
It lets the older ones.
I've just done that letter.
You can play games, so we could find different letters on the paper. So, like I said earlier, Cora's 4. She is just starting to learn and recognise her letters and things. So we could play a little game like, could you find O?
Oh.
Yeah, can you find O on the paper for me? Well done. And can you draw an O?
But I don't know how.
Just go around it with your dabber. Have a try.
Just go like that.
Brilliant. Excellent. Sorry, while she's doing that, I'm just having a little read and I can see some of my North Tyneside little learners are on. So, hello everybody. We've missed you lots, haven't we? Yeah. All right, so that's one activity you could do.
And we could do some...
I'm sure lots of mummies and daddies or grandmas and granddads have got some bingo dabbers hidden somewhere in their drawers. Yeah? All right, so I'm just going to roll this one up for now.
And
Can you pop the lid back on your dabber, please? I'm going to use something else now.
Can I use that one? Macy's.
This one's not a maze. It's not.
How are we going to cut them out, Mummy?
No, we're not going to do any cutting today.
Can't do this.
It's fine.
Angry,
frustrated 4-year-old. We're not doing any more dabbers. So just here, this is just a little box I'll show you. This is just
I'm doing some these.
You can use that if you want. This is just a few mark making tools that I've just put together. So these are different things apart from your usual pens and pencils. But I'm going to show you Cara's little mark making box that she has in the house.
I can go and get it if you want us to.
Where she can she can just access it herself, and it's just got loads of little bits in.
Should I go?
No, because I've moved it, so it's not there anymore. All right, so we've got the chubby, chunky crayons, which are excellent for little hands to do grasping and doing some marks, and the chalk eggs as well. Like I say, they are available on the Little Learners website. Mine are covered in paint because they're from class, and Cara's already started mark making with these ones. So again, I've just quickly drawn the shapes that the mark makers make. And it just encourages to draw around them and follow them. Excellent. Good girl. And can you try and draw them yourself beside Mummy's lines?
Do a little bit.
Yeah, can you do one here instead?
Yellow doesn't work.
Yellow doesn't work. All right, try blue chalk. Oh, they're lovely swirls. Excellent.
They're
And can you do some zigs? Oh, sorry, they're zigzags. So something you should never do when children are drawing is assume you know what they're drawing. Holly from Little Learners. Where is she from? Little Learners Southport, I believe. She put a post on the other day about a little girl doing a picture, and she assumed what it was, and it wasn't.
Swirls.
And she had lots of tears.
Swirls.
They're beautiful swirls. Well done. Excellent. Great. Well done. And can you do a line for Lionel?
Yeah, do a different colour.
You'd like a different colour.
Dark green.
Dark green. Whoops.
It's not working.
Oh, the crayons don't seem to be working very well today. I think it's because they've been washed and painted so many times.
Should I just use this?
Oh, you're not pressing hard enough yet. Just use that one. And do one big straight line for me, and then we'll find something else to do and show the boys and girls that they can do at home. Great. So all of these marks are just encouraging little ones to make their mark and do some early writing skills. That one is for something else, but yes, it is from your slime. So if anybody's seen my page, Little Learners North Tyneside, I made slime the other day.
With me?
With you, yes.
And it was pinky.
It was pink, wasn't it?
Yeah, pinky.
And it actually kept her entertained for almost 2 hours, which is fantastic. Right, I'm just going to pop you back again, and I'm going to go and get some more resources.
Mum,
So these are just all things...
We're doing the maze now.
You want to do the maze now? These are just all things that you can find around the house. The rolls of paper, just normal sheets of paper,
Mum, I just want to do
crayons, pens, pencils, things like that. So, let me have a look. I'm going to have to bring the camera over. Also, what you can do is encourage little ones to do mazes. So there's lots of print offs on the internet that you can get. But also, if you've just got pens and papers, you can make your own up. And you can encourage them to... That is fantastic, yeah.
Can I just move this one out?
Oh, yeah. That's just one of our other whiteboards that we have, isn't it?
Yeah, but this is mine.
This is yours, yeah. So if you've got an easel at home, you can just do this. You can wipe them off. You can start again. You can just do one whole whiteboard with the different marks on, and for the little ones to follow through. If you've got bigger ones, you can make the mazes smaller if they've got a better pen control. Oh, Daisy's watching. You're going to say hello to Daisy. That's a fantastic zigzag. Well done. Do you want to give Daisy a wave? We've missed, haven't we? Yeah?
And James.
And James, yes. We've missed James as well. Alright, so there you go. So that's just another little activity that can just be done. You can just clean it off. I'm not going to because it will probably break our heart, but just clean it off. And then you could start again with different mazes
we can
and
just
things.
wipe it off with this.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want to have a clean off, that's fine.
And practice my
So this is something else that's actually really good.
wiping off.
Wiping off, yeah, because they're using all of their motor skills, stretching. And you can also make it a game that they can follow the lines with the cleaner as well while they're doing that. Oh, Holly and Marnie are watching as well from the festival.
Huh?
Holly and Marnie. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, can you remember now? Do you want to give them a wave? Yeah. Great. So while she's cleaning, I'm just going to go and grab something else for you. We've got lots of things to keep you busy today. Are you going to copy? You do some drawing there. Is everybody still tuned in with me?
Look.
I've got a lot of typing to do after this. Oh, wow.
Like Lionel's.
Yeah. Thanks, Fab.
Lionel's is very good.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, we're doing that now.
I'm just going to show the boys and girls this because... Oops, don't stand on it and break it.
Can I do the car?
Yeah, you can do the car and show everybody. Can you see what's on it?
There's these. Is that the start or the last bit?
That's the start.
This bit. And on
So, this might give Rachel, the Little Learners managing director, creator, a giggle. This was her creation. If anybody was at her classes 4 years ago, you might recognise this. She had a little clear out last year, and we went along and we got some things, and I stole this because I thought it was brilliant. So it's just a little car track. It's got all of the different mark makers on. So it's got a straight line road. It's got humps and bumps. We've got swirls and roundabouts, and we've got some zigzags as well. So if you're struggling with anybody, or any little boys or even little girls struggling to get them to make any marks, this would just be a really good way to practice that movement. You can just give them a car and they can go round, or you could draw them a road. So them rolls of papers and things that we used before. Chalk outside. Yeah.
I did this really fast.
You were really fast. Excellent. So you could even chalk like a road outside or something. And it just encourages the little ones to follow the tracks and make their marks with their gross motor. But you could also tape a pen or a pencil or a crayon or something to the back of the car. So you could tape it around the back, and then as they're making their marks with the cars, it would make a mark and they would leave a track as well.
And me, I want to do something else.
You want to do something else? Somebody's very, very excited. So I said earlier I would show you Cara's little mark making box. I only started this a couple of weeks ago because it was her birthday last month, and she got loads and loads of new mark making bits and bobs.
Yeah, and on my party I got a lot of birthday presents.
You did, yeah. You were very lucky, weren't you?
I got about 100.
Not quite. Right, so she got loads of mark making bits, and we changed our living room up a little bit.
Because it's gotten a bit messy.
I'll just show Jeremy. Cars chucked down there.
No.
So I wanted to make somewhere where she could make some marks at home just on her own, and it wasn't.
Toilet, Mummy.
Okay. Don't forget to wash your hands.
I will. I'll wash my hands.
Good girl.
Stop doing it. Well,
I can't stop doing it because I can't. But that's fine. You can. I'll just show them your box, and then when you come back down, you can do some.
Yeah, and we'll sit in it.
I know she is. So yeah, she was. I wanted her to have somewhere where she could just access her own mark making things. So as she's a bit older, I trust her a little bit more with pens in the house and things because she understands that they're only for paper. So we've got a little table. It's got loads of mess on it. Just excuse the mess. We've got a little bit here, and that's got loads of colouring books in, little different mark making bits. She's got a Play-Doh at the top. She's got games and things as well, and then the bottom hole has got some bits in, and this lives in there. And this is just a box from IKEA. You've probably seen the little ones. I found this big one and I really love it. It's got some different post-its. Some of them are out on that table. I found these ones that are letters in B&M. They were 99p, so that's the letter of her name. But we've got loads of different ones. We've got different sizes, little ones. She's got different sized pencils and pens as well. And she's got like a little highlighter as a free gift. We've got loads of different sized pens because it encourages the children to make different sizes, but it also encourages their grasps. So as well as the different crayons and things, it's great to have a different range of pens and pencils. So that's just her little box. We've also got these to practice our fine motors, so they're just little hole punches which make different shapes. So she loves them. We brought them at class one day as well, and she shared them with our friends. Alright, so next, what I'm going to show you is our crazy soap. So we use this in class, and it goes down great. So you can use it in the bath. It is real soap, but you can also. It's just a hook.
What's the hook?
Excuse me, please, so I can get the crazy soap.
What's the hook for? I just found it on the radiator. Did you find it when you came downstairs on the radiator?
Yeah.
Did you?
All right.
Just put it. Can I put that crazy soap in?
Yes, you can. Just a moment.
Okay.
So we've got crazy soap. You're going to show the boys and girls yours. So we've got blue and pink. It also comes in white, and we now have purple at the Little Learners shop, which I'm so excited to get back to classes for, so I can use the purple one. Because it's our favourite, isn't it? Our favourite colour. So again, if you want to buy this on the shop, it is available.
Here.
Not near my cream sofa, please. You just pop it here.
How do you do this?
Point it down. That's it. Just nearly had that all over the living room.
And
So give it a good shake.
And mine here.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, whoops.
That's fine. Alright, so what we're going to do in the crazy soap.
No,
The crazy soap.
It goes in pink.
The crazy soap is a mouldable soap, so it's great for motor skills and being able to mould
Can we put these
different shapes. No, they're for something else. Thank you.
Can we just put our hands in?
So I'm going to hold it here and hope that you can see.
And I can.
And then can you put your hands in and can you rub it around? Yeah, and the blue.
Cut it a little bit.
That's it.
For my hands.
It is.
It's sticking everywhere. I'm making it as a rainbow. Look. Making it every different colour.
Wow, so we're mixing colours here. What colours have we mixed?
Blue and pink.
Yeah.
Now I have this on the top.
Not on your top, no.
Okay, like
We're not actual messy play today. We are in the house. So, with the crazy soap, you can mould it into shapes. So you could mould it into shapes of letters, and you could follow the letters, or you can squash it down and you can make some marks in it. All right. So when you put it on the bottom, just a moment. So you can put it on the bottom, and you can make some marks in it as well.
Hey.
Whoops.
How can I
Alright.
wash my hands?
You're going to wash your hands. You just have to wait a second and I'll get you a tea towel because I don't want you putting that on the carpet up on the stairs. I don't like to do messy play at home. We keep that for classes, but we're having a shortage of classes, so we haven't got that now. So,
Look, I've squeezed
so
my
all
hands up.
sorts of shapes. And as you can see, look, I've got this tray held up. It's really, really stiff and mouldable.
Yeah, I'm going to wash my hands and then do it again.
Oh yeah, well there's no need to wash your hands if you're going to do it again.
Oh, okay. Can you put it down?
So if you've got like, this is just an old painting tray. If you've got tough spots at home, you could use your tough spot and you could squash it into the tough spot so that you get like this sort of material to mark make in. Yeah? You're going to help her, yeah? I'm going to show the boys and girls at home. That's it. So if you've got a tough spot, it'd be really great for your tough spot. Again, it's something you can use inside and outside to mark make, or you can also use it in your bath as well, so you can write on your bath with it. And it's just soap, it just washes off.
Yeah, I just wash this off in the bath.
Now I'm thinking this is an activity I should have left for the end. Right, let me have your hands.
Now you're getting all over you.
I know.
Thank you.
Alright. So, where's them wipes I asked you to get before?
They're just here.
No, that's not the ones. They're empty.
No, these ones.
Right, if you're still with us, give us a love heart or a like and let us know if you're having fun.
With a hand.
I'm glad Daisy's having fun.
Daisy.
Yeah.
But she's not here though.
She's not, but she's watching us. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. We've got some love hearts. We've got some people still watching. I hope you're having fun. Alright, so what you can also do, which I'm not going to be doing today because, like I say, I do have carpets. But you can paint with different tools. So we had the car earlier.
Yeah, but we're at home, so we can't do that.
We're not doing painting, no. We do it sometimes in the kitchen, but we're not going to do it. But you could do it in the garden.
Yeah, and you can do it on your table if you want to.
Yeah. Here in Newcastle, we've actually got some sunshine today, and it's actually quite warm, which just doesn't happen.
Then you have to wait, Daddy.
Yes. So we've been out this week, haven't we, in the garden, and you've done some chalking.
Yeah, can I just go and see my dog?
No, because he's keeping the dog outside.
No, I'm just going to look at the window.
Okay.
I'm just.
So we've got cars and dinosaurs. You could use little farm animals, anything like that. The cars, you can make some big marks in the paints. The animals, you could make some footprints with. You can do some tracks. There's loads of different things that you could use in the house in the paint. It doesn't just have to be paintbrushes. You can use your hands, your fingers. You can use different toys. Obviously, some of the paints might stain, so it might not be a great idea to use all of your toys. Right. Now, next. Oh.
Mummy just did your van for a little bit and now he's gone.
All right. Who made coloured rice with Gemma on Monday? So Gemma done the live on Monday and she made some coloured rice. Did anybody make any coloured rice on Monday?
No. I didn't.
You didn't. Mummy did though.
Can I feel it?
So I'm going to put it on the floor in a second. And so Gemma's coloured rice. So she showed you how to colour the rice on Monday. So today, what I've got a bacon tray, just a normal bacon tray, and I've popped the rice in there.
Yep.
So again, if you've got lots of spare rice, which I know some people have got at the moment, some of us don't have spare rice. Can you scoot back, please?
Back.
Thank you.
Can I make some lines?
You're going to make some lines, are you? All right. Let's show everybody then. So, this is just a normal bacon tray, like I said. You could use tin foil. You could pop it on some tin foil. Great. They're lovely lines. So Cara's just decided to draw some lines. You could use fingers. You could use, again, you could use the cars to make some tracks and things. It also makes a lovely noise. Excellent. Great. You could use just dry paint brushes.
To make some brushes, and you could do some, we could do this.
Actually, I've got something else here for you in my little box of things.
Yeah.
So if anybody's got any spare lollipop sticks from crafting.
Yeah,
Crafting, yeah. You could use your lollipop sticks to make marks. Oh, Cara's made an X, well done.
And they're going to move.
Great. Or you could push them.
There's another stick.
Yeah, or you could drag your sticks through them as well.
Yeah. Mummy getting it on the carpet.
Oops.
Daddy can just hoover it up.
That is right. Daddy's going to hoover that up later, guys.
So you can, and do you know what else you could do?
What else could you do?
Brush it like that.
Yeah.
And crunch it up. Wait, oops.
Whoopsie daisy.
I'll put it back in.
That's all right. It'll just hoover up. Okay. So I've also brought this along to show you.
Yeah.
You can just keep playing with that. It's got nothing in it. I'm just showing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can put some rice into it.
Well, we're not putting rice in this. It wouldn't squirt. What's this for?
a squirter and you can't use a real squirter because it will just make germs on you and squirt on your face.
Okay. So you could use this in the garden. Pop some water in it, some coloured water. You could use it to spray water on the fence, on the floor, make some marks.
And on the grass to make it grow.
Oh, that's a very good idea. What could you do with it?
Spray it on the grass to make the grass grow.
That's right. So you could spray it on the grass to make the grass grow, but it's great for practicing the motor skills in the hands as well.
This is Jamie. That's Jamie.
Yes. I have locked my other half out of the house. He's in the garden.
To keep the dog out our way while we're doing messy play in the house.
That's right, but he is about to come through, so I just apologise now for the noise that the dog's going to make. I'm just very excited. Anyway, back to this. So yeah, so you could chalk on the fence or on the paths or anything like that, and you could squirt on it to get rid of the
Germs?
Not the germs, to get rid of the marks while also making marks as well.
Look at this
in the garden, if you wanted to do more mark making in the garden.
Look.
What did you help Daddy do in the garden on Sunday?
Sunday,
I think it was, yeah. What did you clean for me?
The bucket. Your messy play bucket.
You used the messy play bucket, you didn't clean it.
I did clean it.
Oh, did you? Oh, well, thank you. But did you clean the windows?
Yeah, I did.
Yep, so...
cleaned the windows and cleaned the bucket.
Thank you. And you cleaned your slide, didn't you?
Yeah. And and when there was a little green ant and I didn't want to clean that off because I was so scared to clean it off.
Oh, what did you do with it then?
Daddy washed it off.
Great. Yeah, so you could encourage them to help with the washing of your windows. Obviously, we're all stuck inside at the moment, so it gives them something to do and gets them out for a little while.
You can go in your back garden, though.
Yeah, we went in the back garden, didn't we? Get some fresh air.
Yeah, but you didn't go out.
I didn't know. I stayed in and done some jobs.
Yeah, because you don't like cold weathers.
Well, it was a bit cold, wasn't it?
Yeah, so
you were all wrapped up with your waterproofs on.
Yep. In a warm jumper and a warm clump.
So if you're going outside, washing the windows and stuff is great for mark making. So you'll be making nice bubbly marks, but you'll also be encouraging that gross motor skills as well. And just encouraging a little bit of...
messy time.
Well, messy time, but a little bit of personal development and stuff as well.
Now, can you give us
if you're outside and you're looking for stuff to do, you can do some mark making in the mud, in the grass. Or you could freeze some ice lollies, some ice cubes, on lolly sticks. And you could put some paint in or some food colour in, and you could do some painting on the floor with them. They would last ages through the day, especially in the cold weather. Yeah, of course you can.
I'll come back.
All right.
Just keep an eye on
He's going to be thrilled when he spots all that rice on the carpet. So some other stuff that you can do while you're at home this week and you're mark making. I'm sure a lot of you are probably baking and stuff. So you could encourage them to be writing lists, writing ingredients down, writing numbers down from the recipes and stuff. You could, while you're stuck at home, if you're making any menus for the week and things, you could encourage them to write menus if they're old enough.
I was trying to look for him, but he wasn't there.
Oh, never mind. He'll be back shortly.
Oh,
so you could do menus and things. You could pop them on the table so the little ones can see what's going on.
Just watch it.
Yeah, you could write ingredients. If you've got a role play area, you could pop some...
role play area? I've got goodness, you know.
I know. You could pop some paper in there. So we've got a clipboard that I bought for Cara the other day because she's been playing teachers, haven't you?
Yeah, like for my babies and you and Belle and Daddy.
That's right. So we've been writing names down on the clipboard for her to copy So it's our register, and she's pretending to be the teacher at nursery and things like that. So you could pop like just some paper in different areas like that and encourage the mark making. If you've got little ones who are in...
Do you know what's raining? With rice.
Yeah. You could, if you've got little ones, you could pop some paper in there if they've got blocks and things and they're like doing building or cars, so they could play garages, they could play construction sites. We've got loads and loads of different things that you could do. We've got little whiteboards and little chalkboards. So with the chalkboards, we've got, obviously we've got our chalks. You can chalk onto it. We've got the easel with the chalkboard on the other side. A bit of water and a paintbrush, and you could draw a picture, and the little ones can follow the marks around, and with their wet paintbrush and take the chalks off. Again, you could do that in the garden. She loves what we call magic painting in the garden. So it's just a paintbrush.
Outside, Mummy, I didn't know. Can I go outside?
Well, I can't let you out at the moment.
Why?
So if you'll have to wait a second, we're nearly done.
Oh,
Alright?
no, just
So
hold on.
yeah, so she likes to magic paint in the garden, so just paintbrush and water, and it's magical because it just disappears. So you can do different marking like that as well. Yeah. So like I said earlier at the start of the video, we've got our downloadable sheets online on the littlelearnersuk.com/shop. There's loads of different activities. So we've got all the different mark makers. There's some stampers and things as well. So we've got all the different markers. Yes, very soon. Not right now because I'm talking, but in a moment. So we've got all the different mark makers and things. Our programme can be used in schools and nurseries and things. If anybody wants to get in touch when we get back to normality. We've got little learners all across the country. We're in the UK, and Rachel's even gone worldwide now, and we actually have some franchisees in Australia, which is just amazing. Anybody looking to join the franchise, Rachel is amazing. She's just so supportive. She was texting me last night, she was texting me this morning. The live that I had done before this, where I'd messed up a little bit, it was her who was texting to let me know which way I needed to turn the camera and things like that. So she's always there. She's just a great support, as is the rest of the Little Learners team. So there's over 30 of us now, and we're always chatting and supporting each other as well. So yeah, I think that is it. I think I've talked enough, and I hope you've had lots of fun.
Come on.
I hope.
Can I go outside?
Yeah. You know what? I've just thought we haven't sang our song. I said I would sing a song.
What song?
Our mark making song. Should we finish with our mark making song and then we'll go?
Then we can go outside.
Yes.
Can me and you go?
Okay. We could take some chalks out.
No, I wanna do magic paint.
Magic paint. That's fine. Okay. So if you've still got your ribbons, your scarves, things like that. Oh, careful. We will finish off. So at the end of every class, we'll finish off with our mark making song. And I'm sure some guys will be missing this song. So to finish off, do you want to come and stand here with Mummy? We're going to sing, we'll go up and down. We'll go underneath.
Yeah. And
We'll do slow circles. And then we'll finish off with our zigzags.
with our orange zigzag ziggy.
Yeah, are you ready? So, what we'll do is we'll start at the top and we'll go down to the bottom. And we'll sing, everybody make your mark, make your mark, make your mark. Everybody make your mark, just like Lionel. Make a rainbow underneath, underneath. Underneath,
No, you do it
make
like
a
this.
rainbow underneath, just like Archie. We'll do some little slow circles. Everybody make your mark, make your mark, make your mark. Everybody make your mark, just like Swirl.
I've got a big orange ribbon.
And what do we do now? This is everybody's favourite bit.
Fast!
really fast. I'm missing my girls at my class on a Wednesday because they're really good at this. Are you ready? Gonna go really, really fast. And Harry, yes, Harry loves it as well, doesn't he? Ready? Everybody make your mark, make your mark, make your mark. Everybody make your mark, just like Ziggy. Well done, everybody. I hope you've had fun. I know I've waffled on a little bit, but I've been in the house for over a week now as well. So yeah, so it's been nice to just chat to people as well.
Can I just go and get my...
Thank you very much. We'll see you soon.